everybody. Welcome to Cooking with Claire. I'm Claire Olson, Senior Corporate Chef at Weds Foods. It is April, and this month we are talking about pizza. Now, this was not an easy task trying to narrow down what type of recipes to show you, because literally there are so many, from the types of doughs to the types of sauces to the types of styles and cuts. But I will say we had a really good time eating a bunch of pizzas and doing our research, and we brought to you some really exciting concepts that I can't wait to tell you about. Starting us off is our bacon, pickle, and ranch flatbread pizza. Now, that flatbread is just exactly how it sounds. It is a pizza dough that has little to no leavening in it, so there's not a rise when you cook the dough. According to Pizza Today, bacon is creeping up in one of the top trends of meats that are requested on pizzas that are ordered. According to my own personal research, I got to do a dine around in Chicago, and I couldn't believe the amount of pizzas that were offered that had pickles on them. So I thought, why not combine the two flavors? I took a Weds Foods flatbread dough mix, topped it with your traditional mozzarella cheese and tomato pizza sauce, added some crispy bacon, some tangy pickles, and to top it off, I used a Weds Foods seasoned spicy dill pickle ranch dressing. Now, it should be no surprise to you when I tell you that we have been getting a ton of requests for gluten-free products. And of course, we didn't forget about a gluten-free pizza crust. Our Weds Foods gluten-free pizza crust is awesome. It's simple and it's super delicious. As you can see, the dough actually comes out as more of a batter. After it's proofed and par-baked, we topped it and then baked it again for just a little bit longer. Now, plant-based meats have become the most tested and researched options for pizza toppings over the last year. Our gluten-free pizza contains a homemade roasted red pepper sauce, goat cheese, plant-based chicken, of course, mushrooms, pesto, and topped with some fresh arugula. Now, I'm sure you're wondering, what is this in front of me? Well, let me tell you, it is actually a Quad City style pizza. I think this was probably the most fun pizza to research. As far as the dough goes, it contains both malt and molasses, which gives it just a bit of a sweet note. And the traditional topping is a spicy fennel sausage that is put on underneath the cheese. Now, the left side of the pizza here is obviously not a sausage pizza. When I was doing my research, the two toppings that kept coming up were spicy fennel, but then I couldn't stop reading about a taco topping. So I thought we had to do a taco topping as well. And the beauty of a pizza is that you can make it half and half and customize each half to whatever you want really on it. So on my taco side of the pizza, we have refried beans, some ground beef with the Weds Foods taco seasoning. We topped it with lettuce, tomato, some cheesy corn chips, and a Weds Foods taco sauce. Now, you guys didn't think that I was going to talk about pizza and not talk about the pizza that's near and dear to my heart? Well, I'm going to. We're going to talk about Chicago-style pizza. Now, when people think of Chicago-style pizza, they think of deep dish, which is this. And yes, us Chicagoans, we do love our deep dish pizza. However, deep dish pizzas are usually only ordered for special occasions or when you have a real craving for them. Friday nights or just get-togethers, we order a different type of pizza. It's really called tavern-style pizza, and different regional pizzas are starting to gain popularity. Detroit style, of course, New York style has been around for a long time, but people are really starting to come to know and embrace the Chicago-style tavern pizza. Now, I just didn't want to put any toppings on my Chicago-style tavern pizza. I wanted to make it a really, really Chicago-style tavern pizza. So on top of a Weds Foods pizza dough, I added Chicago-style Italian beef and giardiniera. I mean, you just can't get more Chicago than this. And wouldn't you know, Chicago also has an interesting way of cutting their pizzas. We don't do triangles and we don't do strips like the Quad City styles. We do square cut pizza. And according to me, it's the best way to eat your pizza. Well, I hope you enjoyed the pizza recipes that we put together for you this month. I know that we had a lot of fun making them and researching them. Is there a certain type of topping or a certain style of pizza that you like? Leave it in the comments below. I'd love to know. If you have any questions about any of these products, please feel free to reach out, and we'll see you guys next time.